Hi, and welcome to Sandman Radio. Thanks for dropping in. This is your host, Sandman, and I hope you're having a great day. The question tonight is, why meditate? If you're here listening to this podcast, then you're curious. Maybe you want to change your life. Maybe you want to reduce stress or anxiety. Maybe you want to overcome depression. Maybe you just want to simply change yourself so you can be of better service to others. With meditation, it's all possible. You work on yourself. You become aware. You relax. You do all these things. And the wonderful part about it is, you can start today or tonight. It's free. So if you really want to make a change in your life, just remember this one thing. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself by relaxing. Being less stressed. Did you know stress produces chemicals in our body that tears it down? So the body has to fight against, it's like a infection or a virus. Boy, we know about viruses, don't we? The pituitary gland is a wonderful thing. It's the thing that gives us all our good chemicals in our body. All our stress relievers. All the things that make us feel good. And through meditation, we enhance that production from the pituitary gland. Just by taking care of ourselves. Because sometimes we need to turn off our minds. Reboot, so to speak. Where a lot of people don't really get that. Let me ask you. When the alarm goes off and the first thing when your feet hit the floor, would you want to go run a marathon? Would you want to go run a marathon? Would you be ready? Of course not. But a lot of people do that. The first thing when they wake up in the morning, boy, they're thinking, I got to do this and I got to do that. And today's going to stink because I have to go to this meeting or that meeting. Or I'm overdrawn at the bank, or I don't feel good. But through meditation, we can take that break. Every morning we get up, we take a shower, we get ready for work. We wash yesterday off our bodies. Look at meditation as a way of washing our mind from the garbage and the dust of yesterday. Every morning get up. Whether you listen to me or somebody else, that's not important. Or if you just listen to yourself. And it's not important on how you do it or where you do it. You know, the vision in our minds is you have to be cross-legged, burning incense and chanting. And if that works for you, fine, do that. But you don't have to do that. You can be at your desk at work and catch 2 or 3 minutes And by catching that 2 or 3 minutes, you think, oh, that won't help much. But it may just be the key to you handling a stressful situation later on in the day. Because you cared about yourself enough to center yourself so you could get out of that dark place. You have to remember that a lot of things escalate in our life. You know, a snowstorm falls one flake at a time. You know, a drop of water doesn't fill a bucket all at once. And that's usually what life is. It's this thing and it's that thing. And how many times have you argued with somebody over the simplest thing, and later on you had to apologize because it wasn't what you were fighting about, it was the 5 other things that happened earlier in the day or earlier in the week. And that's one of the things that meditation will teach you. It strips that away. And it helps with the grounding of yourself. So you can be present in the moment. And you can see yourself for who you are and the changes you are making. You can do it by yourself. You can meditate your way through most things. Get in a better mindset. Feel better about yourself mentally, physically. I promise, just try. But you have to remember one thing that I said earlier. You have to pay yourself first. For just a few days, regardless of how you feel or what's going on, take the time to meditate. If it's a minute, if it's 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. Because if you let the life's hurdles get in your way, like let's say you're on an exercise program and you're going to ride a stationary bike for 30 minutes a day, but you wake up today and you feel, oh, I don't really feel like it. I don't really have the time. You know, it's Sunday. Whatever the excuse is, you have to do that first. And don't look upon it as a chore when you're doing your meditation. It's a sanctuary. It's a place you want to be. It's a few minutes a day that you want to take away to see what's going on in that mind of yours. Maybe you don't even know. Maybe you don't even know the thing that is bothering you the most. But you can help yourself. I bet you didn't know that meditation can be the best supplement you ever gave yourself. When I was talking about the pituitary gland and giving off all the endorphins and all the positive things that go in your body, your brain creates those. All you have to do is meditate. Now, is it going to happen overnight? Is it going to happen in a week? Probably not. But I bet you start feeling changes and just a little better every day. What you have to ask yourself is, are you going to put that drop of water in that bucket today? Are you? Or are you going to let it slide and maybe one of the other drops dry up because it doesn't have something to lean on? I'd like to invite you to listen to my meditations. or somebody else's. It doesn't matter. Try to keep up at least maybe once a day when you get up in the morning or when you go to bed at night. I may be biased, but it could change your life. Namaste, and have a great day.